It's really great not having to think about how much electricity we use or how much we pay for it, because we're self-sufficient. So we just use electricity whenever we need it, whenever we want to. We also have an electric car, and it's really awesome that we can just charge it during the day when there's power from the roof. It's really satisfying.
Our immediate goal for getting a roof like this and working with electricity in this way has mostly been about having self-sufficiency. A regular roof would cost a couple of $100,000, maybe $250,000. The extra cost we have of $150,000 to $200,000 by choosing a roof like this one, the calculation hasn't really been about when we could pay off the roof compared to the savings on, what's it called, electricity. It's been much more a question of what kind of future-proofing we have. Are we going to get a new car that has different energy needs? Are we going to get a different heat pump? We don't know what the world will look like in 2, 5 or 10 years. It's nice to come downstairs every morning and see that there's still charge left in the battery. It's great to come down and see that the orange light isn't blinking because nothing is being drawn from outside. The other day, when we really needed to quickly get some extra charge into the car, I can turn it up to 22 kilowatts. I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have the solar panels. It's the solar panels that provide those extra 11 kilowatts, which allow me to charge at full capacity. So it creates some extra opportunities that you simply don't have if you don't have this kind of self-financing.
We wanted a house that was future-proof, one where we really didn't need anything from anyone but ourselves. That we would be self-sufficient with our rainwater collection and our own electricity from the roof. And that's something we've always been conscious of. We want to think about the environment and about our children's future and make sure that it's just as good as what we have here now. But we went out to visit Solartag and looked at the different materials and solutions, and it was just really beautiful. I think it's so cool that it doesn't shine so much. It has this matte feel, so it doesn't bother the neighbors. It just looks really cool and nice. I love looking at it. I think it's really great to see that we don't have to spend so much money on electricity in general.
I never reach the point where I use more than what the sun produces. And actually, there's still a surplus being produced. Even when I'm charging at 6 or 7 kilowatts, there's still a surplus, so I can see the battery. It's still getting charged, even while the car's being charged at the same time. From the first time I saw the roof, I thought that's how a roof should look. I've looked at a lot of these glazed tile roofs and so on, and honestly, I don't think they're particularly nice. I mean, they end up looking a bit flashy. Now we're getting something that actually has a bit of anonymity to it because it's toned down a bit. It doesn't have that shiny look, but it just looks absolutely great. Architecturally, it's incredibly beautiful. And then you actually have something to back it up, because that solar roof up there produces our electricity. It helps prevent environmental damage, and it doesn't shine directly into the neighbor's eyes. So what's not to like? With a tile roof, you have to go up and treat for algae and so on. I don't even have to do that here. So throughout the entire process of how the exterior of this house was to be built, it was based on the idea that I wanted to spend my energy on something other than maintaining the house. So materials that can be self-maintaining, that's definitely a huge bonus.